What is up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. I haven't done one of these in a while and it's been majorly requested by a lot of people. So I'm going to be doing a day in the life of a reseller video, showing you guys the day-to-day processes I go through and doing this as a full-time job. So right now I'm out here actually just packing all of these mummies just to get them ready to go. These are the last three and just waiting for the UPS pickup. I just finished packaging them up. And once that happens, we're going to get into our daily routines. Actually, first, I didn't show this, but usually I wake up around like 8:30 or 9 and I do a little bit of Discord stuff. If you guys don't know what that is, I run a Discord cook group. So basically me and my friend Hayden, we manage this group and provide leads and just reseller support to a lot of people. So I crank about 30 minutes to an hour of that before I actually do anything else. I didn't show it because it's just me sitting at a computer and my phone. I will show a little bit of it later. Anyways though, once UPS comes, then we're going to head out to the warehouse and we're going to start gathering everything up, packaging everything. And the day is young. You guys will just have to see what I do after that. While I'm waiting on UPS, I might as well get something done. So I generated a bunch of labels. That way, all I have to do is package them up when I get out there. Next, before I leave, I gather up everything that I got listed the day before here in the laundry room, and then I can bring them out into the garage to the car, load them up, and then process everything and get it all sorted out in the warehouse so that I'm able to find it when it sells. This is the part not a lot of resellers are going to show. It's not all rainbows and butterflies. Reselling is a frickin' grind, and it takes a heck of a lot of work. I also need a way bigger car. Got a Cybertruck on pre-order, so hopefully I'm able to get that next year, and that should really help me be able to carry out and list more stuff because I can literally only list so much because I can't fit that much in my Model 3. All right, we are all loaded up in the car, and if you guys didn't take hint, I get everything here to my house, and I get it all listed, and then I get it out to the warehouse, and that's where I store all the listed inventory. I know a lot of people have warehouses where they list, ship, and do everything from, but all I do is ship from there. All right, it's time to roll. Let's go. All right, guys, we are finally on our way out to the warehouse where I'm going to get everything picked, packed, and shipped that sold from Monday through today, Wednesday. So the way I do my reselling business is I package on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday, Thursday are my heavy listing and heavy sourcing days. I will still source and list, as you'll see later, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But when I was having to ship every single day, it was taking away from those other parts of the business. So to be able to focus on those for their own days has really helped my business. But anyways, packaging up usually takes between like an hour and a half to 3 hours, depending on the day, depending on the load. Today we have about 60 items going out. It was a really good 2 days. So it's probably gonna take closer to 2-3 hours. And then we are going to head to the post office, maybe hit a store or two on the way home, and then you'll just have to see what happens after that. Just got out to the warehouse, going to start picking all the orders that sold after I get everything put away that I brought out. If you guys haven't seen it around here in a while, you're going to today. Here's the current desk setup we've been using since I moved out to this new warehouse. I gather up everything on this table, so this is basically just my prep table. And then I print the labels from the computer, obviously, to the brand new Rollo. We love the wireless Rollo there. And then I can pack on this table. You can see I have every different size poly mailer. People have asked me if I color code them based on what size they are. No, I just buy whatever poly mailers are the cheapest, to be honest. So today we can see we've got 13 orders on this eBay, 38 on this eBay, 7 going out on Amazon. We also have 3 or 4 orders on Mercari. So how do I go about gathering all this up? I go shopping. I have all the orders up on my phone. I grab an IKEA bag and I start filling it, walking around the warehouse. If you guys have seen my past inventory system videos, I really don't have one. With hats, I somewhat do. I kind of go by like conference over here and then like small school hats over here. I go by their names. So you can see I have the alphabet, but everything else is kind of just sorted in their areas. So we got clothing obviously on the racks. That's pretty obvious. We've got all of my shoes here. They're sorted by brand. So I got all the Nikes right here. So when I sell a Nike, I come here. I got more Nikes over here. I've got some Adidas and Skechers over here, some New Balance. And then I basically just keep everything with what it's like. So I've got all of my hoodies and everything. I guess I shouldn't say it's not organized because look, it's all labeled like what's in all of these. I just don't have like a A1 tub, D3 tub. Like I know a lot of people do that. For me, this works best. I just put things with what they are like, and it's pretty easy to find the stuff. So let's get this stuff gathered up. So here's everything that's going out. Got a couple more things over here as well. But again, this is like a weekend haul, so this may take me longer than 2 or 3 hours. Q4 is really kicking in. So I'm going to package all of this up, and I actually plan on in the future doing a ship with me video. I always show everything that I sell, what I paid for it, where I got it, all that stuff, tell you guys the profits. But a lot of people want to see how I actually package all this stuff up. So be on the lookout for that. That'll be coming soon. I'll be showing how I ship every single item and how to package all of those up. But today, again, this is just about the processes. And I'm going to get all these packaged up so that I can get them dropped off at the post office. All right, packaging all done. Only took a couple hours, over $2,000 out the door on Wednesday. All right, so before we head off to the post office, I'm actually going to catch up on Discord here on my computer and my phone. I also have a meeting with Hayden. We call each other several times a week and meet for about 30 minutes to an hour, just discussing all things about the group, where we're going, different types of cooks for the week, just trying to plan ahead and make our group the best it can possibly be. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next half hour. All right, so meeting and Discord session number 2 done for the day. I'll have one more Discord session, usually like right after dinner. I'll just prep things for the next day. But now we are actually going to get all of these packages that we packaged up. We're going to put them here in these IKEA bags. IKEA bags are the best thing for carrying all these. And then we're going to head off to the post office. These are all bagged up and ready to go inside my car. It's a 4-bag kind of day. All right, we've got all of our packages all packed up and we are heading now to the post office. I absolutely love my post office. They let me just ring the back doorbell and I walk in. I obviously can't bring you guys in there because I doubt I'm allowed to film in the back of like a government post office. But I'm just going to show you from the outside what it looks like. I just ring the doorbell. I walk in, drop my packages there. They leave my bags from the day before. It's a really nice process and I'm super thankful to have this post office. Shout out to my post office. You guys are awesome. All right, we are just leaving the post office now. I honestly don't have that high of hopes, but I haven't hit my Burlington in a while, and I really want to hit this Burlington because I've been seeing people get some crazy finds. Mine don't always have it, but it's always worth hitting, and it's on the way home. So I think that's the only store we're going to hit. Again, hopes are high, but hopefully we are able to find something. First off here, I find these unstructured Steelers hats, $10. That's an easy 25 to 30 bucks all day long. Then we've got this Blue Jackets Cannon hat. Those always flip for like 25, 30 bucks. And then here I find this Buffalo Bills 940 hat with an exact comp of $30. That's easy money. Next, I find a Sideline Salute to Service Packers hat. Another easy money, easy flip hat. And now I'm going to head over to the shoe section where here I found these for $50. These ugly Adidas, but look at those comps. I can't pass on those at that price. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Ugly sells, people. Now I find these New Balances. Can't find the exact colorway in these, but look at the other ones. That should be an easy flip. And then these Matrix, which are 35 bucks, didn't have a great sell-through rate, but the comps were all about $100. And I feel like before Christmas, like at 35 bucks, I really can't pass on these. On to the clothing section where I find these $12.99 Blue Jackets hoodies. That's an easy cop. That's an easy $35 to $40 all day long, and I ended up finding a bunch more of those. Plus these $5.99 pullovers. How do you go wrong with that? I don't care what the size is. Those things are going to fly for $25 to $30 all day long. Hoops season is almost here. $29.99 for this Buckeye Nike basketball jersey. That should be an easy double up. Well, I certainly didn't come here planning to buy all of this. I swear if I didn't have this much, I wouldn't be waiting in this line. Burlington is back, baby. Are you kidding me? Well, I definitely didn't intend on finding that much at Burlington. That was absolutely crazy. I don't think I've found that much combined at Burlington over the last couple of months, like the last 20 trips that I've made here. Crazy they've actually stocked that much. I might have to make another video actually hitting the rest of the Burlingtons in Columbus and seeing if I can clean them out. But again, lots of that stuff I was buying, like those Blue Jackets hoodies, aren't going to be quick flips, so I wouldn't recommend them for people. I'm going to have to sit on them for most of the season and maybe even some into the next season. but it's good bread and butter inventory. And at $12.99 a pop, that's just a really good investment that I know I can get $35 to $40 a piece out of. So again, not to go off on a little tangent there, and this wasn't supposed to be a sourcing video, but hey, that's what this game is about, just constantly finding new places to find inventory. Did I think I was going to spend $500 at Burlington today? No, I didn't. But when you have the capital and you've built your business the right way, you can make those buys when they come up. But anyways, let's head home now and get on with the rest of our day. So first thing I like to do when I actually get home is play with this guy. Because it's freezing today, we're not going to go outside. I'm sorry. He loves that word. We're not going to go outside, but we are going to go play hockey. Do you want to play hockey? All right, let's go. So now I am home. I'm going to try to get some listings up. Again, I don't like to go too crazy on the listings today, but I do like to get something up every single day because that does help with the algorithm. So I try to get like 5 or 10 listings up on the days that I package, and then the days I don't package, I try to get like 20 to 40 listings up. So I'm going to try to just get like 5 things up. And also during this time, I'll do my end and sell similar on stale listings. If you guys haven't checked that video out yet, definitely feel free to. It should help you get some more sales on some of your older listings that aren't getting much traction. Now what I usually like to do to finish the workday after I'm done listing is I come back here to Discord, I answer any questions or anything, and I start trying to find leads for later tonight and tomorrow. So that's all I'm going to be doing here. So I've answered all the questions. Now I'm going to start doing some OA, looking for myself, looking for the group at the same time. But basically, I have about 10 to 15 sites that I check every single day, and I do this during this time. It happens all different times of the day. But I'm just going to search these sites, looking for all different kinds of things. Everyone kind of knows about Eastbay, but you can actually still make a lot of money there. So I just scroll through the clearance sections, see what's new, check the comps on them. If it's a good profitable lead, I'll share it in bread and butter. And that's pretty much it. That's all I do here for the next like 30 minutes to an hour. Just kind of scroll through all these websites that I know to look for deals on and see if we can find some profit. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually considering doing something crazy. Let me know your thoughts. I don't know how to pull this off yet, but I can figure it out if you guys want to see it. What if I did a day in the life video live? So like a 9 to 5 work day for me. So there's no cutting in between, showing everything that I do. And I'm just on a live stream the entire day. Let me know your thoughts on that. I know it's absolutely crazy and I don't know how to pull it off, but I'll make it happen if that's something you guys might want to see. If you heard me mention my Discord group a couple times in this, bread and butter, you can join that. First link in the description. That's to our new website, and you can see everything you need to know about our group, and you can join from there as well. If you're not already following me on Instagram, you can do so at millennial_profit. Again, I hope this didn't paint a false picture like a lot of reseller YouTubers do. This job is not easy. It takes a lot of work and dedication, especially if you want to do the types of numbers that I'm doing. I'm not making these to brag or anything, but I've done 6 figures in profit. This will be my 3rd year doing 6 figures. And I don't ever want to paint a false picture about reselling. It's an absolute grind. You guys saw from about 9 to, what is it right now? About 6 o'clock, just an absolute grind. If you want to do this full time, you have to put the work in. And don't expect to have less work than if you had a normal 9 to 5. That's not the case at all. I work way harder and longer hours most days than most people doing 9 to 5. But I'm working for myself. And if I ever do have something come up, like I want to go golfing or something, I can, because I can create free time. But when you're working for yourself, you're always going to feel that pressure like you need to be doing something work-wise, because it's only dependent on you and how hard you work. The harder you work, the more you're going to get out and the more money you're going to make. So I hope this video just helped show you guys like a normal day in my life. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.